Hello again. Me and Stokey with Mastermind Games back for more Malifaux. This time, Dr. McMorning's totem, the Zombie Chihuahua. This is the smallest model I have ever painted, and this is a penny, just to show how tiny this thing is. So, this is going to be a challenge. To start, I'm going to go with Ruddy Leather 09109. And the little feller is chewing on a severed human hand, so the Zombie Chihuahua was McMorning's first successful experiment at reanimating the dead, and he just went from there. There's not much else I can really say about him, other than he is McMorning's totem, and that's about it. So, now there's the first base coat. Once that dries, I'll be picking out more details on the dog itself and then start on the hand. Actually, you can start on the hand right now with a little yellow bone 09143. Because there is just a tiny bit of bone sticking out the back. Keeping the brush again moist but not overly wet. Just do that. And let that dry up and come back in a minute. Alright. Golden Skin 09092. See, I need a smaller one for this job. Carefully getting his... Yeah, this is where it gets really tricky because I need to keep it close to the camera to keep it in focus, but that's also antithetical to getting it painted properly. So the Chihuahua seems to be gripping his treat between the thumb and first finger. Chaotic red. Just a little bit around the stump. I don't want to get the bone covered up. There we go. Now, Moldy Skin 09149. Well, the focus isn't working out too well at all, actually. Great. Well, this is a tiny model, though, so... And that's going to go... This is going to go on specified portions where there seems to be a lot of physical damage. Although, this side is difficult to tell. So if I end up missing a spot that should be desiccated, well, it's just going to happen then. Uniform gray. This is going to be a shorter video just because of the tiny size of the model, the low, as in the low surface area to cover, and the fairly simple color palette I'm using. Being real careful between the legs here because they are just tiny little things. That said, despite the size of the lower legs, there are very stable connection points there. So I just use a little extra water to thin that out the feet so I could keep that clear. Okay, now that the delicate work's done, I can switch to a larger brush to wrap up. Okay. Let that... Oh boy, I'm dropping frames. Alright, focus please. Alright. Right, there we are. Kinda. Gonna let that dry completely. If this camera cooperates anyway, I'll let it dry completely. Then I can start shading, so yeah. Alright, time to start shading. Golden Shadow 09091. If I can get my paint to cooperate. There we go. That's all I need, that little dot. Thinning with 1 part paint, 1 part water to 1 part paint, making it into a wash. Just going over the skin on the treat. And then I'm going to have to let this, well, take a risk, stained Ivory 09142. Again, tiny model. Just get the end of that bone a bit. Alright. Let that dry completely, then I can move on to the next. Okay. Red Brick 09001. Again, 1 part water to 1 part paint. Carefully dabbing it around the base there. It is going to get on the bone, but that's alright. And Ghoul Skin 09148. Trying to let this focus a bit. This is where it's going to get really tricky. A bit of red there. A little more, not just a little more. I'm going to go over the entirety of the Chihuahua's flesh. Okay, I think that does what I want it to do. So with the little bit that got between the legs there, just kind of cut that down a little bit. Alright, I gotta let that dry completely, and then I have one more layer of shading to do. So back in a bit. Alright, things are still drying, but it's dry enough I can move on. Stormy Gray 09088. Use a thinner brush to start with and just carefully get around the Chihuahua's feet, or hind legs, I suppose is the more accurate term, and I'll just switch to a bigger brush to get the rest here real quick. Okay. Alright, now once that dries, I can highlight detail and finish up here. Alright, time to wrap up and highlight. Gonna start with Rainy Gray 09038. Same amount of water as a base coat. I'm just gonna fill in his little zombie dog eyes. As best I can. One's a little covered up by the, I guess that's got it. Now switching to a dry brushing technique, Bloodless Skin 09150. Taking a ragged feathered brush, something like this. Straight paint, no water. Rubbing most of the paint out on a paper towel till there's nothing left. Lightly dusting the areas to be affected. Fur brown. Just kind of stuck. There we are. Golden Highlight 09093. Yellow, or creamy ivory, excuse me, 09144. Just plugged up, so paper clip. There we go. Let's get that noble bone. Vampire red. Just around the base there. And then Misty Gray 09090. Oh, and I'm starting to drop frames like madness. Let's give it a second to focus here. Cool here? Yes, no, maybe. Okay. Good grief. The joys of technical difficulty strike again. Okay. Now, switching to a flathead brush. That's the one I like. There it is. Pure Black 09037. Just lining the base. Trying not to go past the, try not to hit the stonework. Dropping frames again. I'm still gonna finish this. Alright. Here we go. McMorning's Totem, the Zombie Chihuahua. Alright. Gonna stop. Alright. Well, that had some interesting elements. Mostly cinematography related, but continuing on with this box set, the next video. Until then, I am Ian, stuck with Mastermind Games, signing out.